Here's a quote by Andrew Tate. "My job was to meet a girl, go on a few dates, sleep with her, test if she's quality, get her to fall in love with me to where she'd do anything I say, and then get her on webcam so we could become rich together." Now look, I think Andrew Tate is wildly entertaining, and whenever I see an interview by him, he says a lot of shit I actually find sensible. However, when it comes to this human trafficking charge against him being some grand conspiracy, or being a fairly sensible charge, which side you end up on will depend on how you view male to female dynamics. If you view prostitution and OnlyFans as victimless crimes where everyone participating are consenting adults and the act itself is an act of female empowerment, then the women who worked for Tate weren't trafficked or abused. They were consenting adults who, yes, could be called naive, but getting someone to fall in love with you under false pretenses isn't a crime. However, if you're the type of person to view domestic abuse situations and understand why it's hard for women to leave, because many times it's not that simple, as there are elements of Stockholm Syndrome, narcissistic manipulation, etc., then you should probably be less sympathetic to Tate, because what he was doing was clearly emotional abuse. However, saying sex work is female empowerment as everyone is a consenting adult, while also saying Andrew Tate should be in prison because he's an emotional manipulator, doesn't make sense. Because consenting adults are allowed to take advantage of each other as long as it doesn't break the law. And the only way Tate broke the law here, if it was tried in the US, is if he threatened the women with violence if they didn't do what he told them to.